talk about Marc-Andre Fleury, because this topic is one that when I saw it earlier today, my eyebrows raised. Could he be a trade target, Elliot, for the Hawks leaving Vegas?
This has been sort of on the, this was actually came up a couple of weeks ago. I do think Chicago asked Vegas about Marc-Andre Fleury. Then I think it went away, and it's difficult to tell exactly, Tony, where the embers are right now. I think that Vegas had a move and goal that they were looking to do. I think there's a chance it was more likely Leonard as opposed to Fleury. Like I think there was interest in Leonard and Fleury, but I think they were closer to something with Leonard. It fell through. I don't know if it was New Jersey. I don't know if it was Detroit, and Darren's buddy Stevie Y won't be telling anybody. So I think Vegas had something they were looking at, and it fell through, and now I think they're evaluating all their options again. So I do think, look, they've got Alex Martinez basically locked up around 3 times 5. They're going to need to move some money somewhere. I think they're interested in making a goalie move, but it's hard to say if it's going to be one or the other right now as we speak today.
Yeah, Elliot, I agree with you on that. I think there was a lot of different scenarios for three-way deals that the team that traded for Marc-Andre, he wouldn't necessarily land there. And the idea was for him to end up back in Pittsburgh because he's got full control, he and his agent Alan Walsh, on where he goes, and that couldn't be done. But I think Marc-Andre Fleury, I picture him in a Chicago Blackhawks sweater, and I would think that that would excite a lot of those players. There's just something special, Elliot, about the way that he is as a person, the way he plays, the excitement that he brings, the flash. I mean, the Chicago Blackhawks have had a lot of great goaltenders.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, from Glenn Hall to Tony Esposito to Murray Vanderman to Ed Belfour, you know, and that's an area certainly for the Blackhawks to get back to while they develop some of the younger players. This would ignite them. Not as entertaining as your hair today, Elliot, but really, really close.
I gotta tell you, Panger, it's been a lot worse than this. This is the best it's been probably in about 5 months.
I'll take a line from Steve Thomas, the great Stumpy, would have asked you, did you comb that with a ham sandwich?
One last note on Flower. Our coordinating producer said this earlier today. Steve Tranzano, he said, what's the last time that the Vezina winner was traded? And all of us were like, wow, it was like a record scratch. That could be
2001.
Potentially possible. Oh, really?
Dominik Hasek from Buffalo to Detroit.
That's why I love him.
I had him ask me this. I got the question.
You know, because you know what? Honestly, Darren, the only other one I could think of was in '67. Did Sawchuk and Bauer share the Vezina, and then Sawchuk was taken in the expansion draft? That's the only thing. If I'm right, that's the only one I could even think of that was close.